Hi, I'm Greg from Mike Hess Brewing Company. For our date code printing, we rely on Domino.
I'm Mike Hess, and you're at Mike Hess Brewing North Park. In 1995, I was living in Philadelphia, stationed on a ship there, and had a lot of extra free time and money. I read an article about nano brewing and thought that it would be an interesting proof of concept idea to open up what turned out to be San Diego's first licensed nano brewery. This building is 12,500 square feet on 2 levels, and we have the tasting room up here. Downstairs below here is all of our cold storage and our packaging for production. Our customers, I think, like us because we do several things really well. First, obviously, we're making really great beer. The other thing is that we offer a great experience. People coming to this brewery, for example, here in North Park, get to walk right through the brew house. And then finally, the experience that they get here in our tasting room. We've got some of the best beer tenders in the industry right here, and at our 2 other locations at Miramar and Ocean Beach. First and foremost, what we wanted to have was the date of production printed on the bottom of the can. We need to know when that beer was packaged, and consumers like to know when that beer is packaged because they want fresh beer. We want them to have fresh beer. It's the best experience they can have. The second goal that we had was that, for instance, on this brand here, Solus, which is our dynamic IPA, we change the recipe every single time we make this beer. Consumers can look at the bottom of the can, see the batch number, and then go to our website and find out what malts and hops were in that particular batch. What we found, though, is that when we brought people out from the field, there was definitely a distinction between who we ended up with, Domino, and the others. You know, some folks looked at our line. We've got a Wild Goose line with the Wild Goose twist rinse, and we don't have a long pack-out table. So finding a spot where we could put the technology was a differentiator. We did have other folks come out and look at the opportunity here. In one case, just fully punted and said we can't do it. And in other cases, came up with ideas that were just too hinky and not stable enough. Domino was the one company that came out and not only had smart people on the ground here at our brewery in San Diego, but also could figure it out and then support us since we've had it installed.
This is our Wild Goose 250 canning line. Our cans come in on bulk pallets into the depalletizer. They come down through the twist rinse. They get a date code printed on it by our Domino Inkjet printer. Here they get a CO2 purge and a fill. Then they get a lid that immediately gets seamed. They come out on a conveyor and we package them for you.
What we love about Domino is that they've actually delivered a product that does what they said it would do. When they came out and said, here are all the things that we do and here's how we're going to support it, now we've got it in-house and it's actually doing those things, which is great. And the million things that there are to worry about running a brewery, this isn't one of them. It's not on the list. It just does what it does. I think that in this industry, it's so collaborative and everybody's so willing to share. If somebody calls me and says, Mike, what are you guys using for code dating? We would refer them to Domino without question because as far as I'm concerned, the product has done exactly what it said. It's coming at the right price point. It's got great backup, great support behind it, and it's been a pleasure to work with Ryan because he's always available for us and has brought us the right solution so that we can fulfill our needs. Domino, thank you for making great equipment, no exceptions, no excuses, just like our beer.